I'm sure some of you guys know the feeling where you make a crazy life-changing decision and that decision isn't going to take place until the next day, and so the night before you're just sitting there contemplating your entire existence, because that was what happened to me last night. I was literally awake until like 3:30. My limbs were like shaking because I was so excited about today. I'm not even going to try to keep it a secret because you guys have already seen the title of this video, but today we're going to go look at a Porsche 944, and I'm hoping that this is going to be a good opportunity because the price is right and it's going to be an amazing project for the channel. So we're rolling up the highway and Garrett's like, oh yeah, I have the turbo for my car in this box back here. I want to show it to you guys. This is going on his TJZ and in his IS300. Look at the size of this boy. 54mm turbo, dude. How much boost are you gonna make?
Probably around 15 PSI, 10 or 15, I don't know. I'm trying to be at like 450 horsepower, so however much boost it takes.
Heck yeah, dude. That's sick. Okay, so we just left the bank. We went and got some food, and then we're gonna go and pick up the trailer from U-Haul, and then we're gonna go and get the car. Go hit the brakes. Perfect. Thank you so much. Of course. All right, boys. We got cash in hand, belly's full, trailer hooked up. We're gonna go buy a car. We just pulled up to the place. We're gonna talk to him. Let's go, boys. I'm so excited. My heart is racing.
Yes, sir.
Jason's jealous.
I'm not jealous.
He's
I'm
lying.
watching what I say.
It's gotta be a surprise.
No, I meant your mood.
Oh, my mood?
Yeah, I meant you. All I've done so far today is just completely piss you off.
Yeah, because earlier I recorded a segment and he was like, okay, you need to redo it because that was boring. And I was like,
I was making a joke.
Freaking, I'm the YouTuber, okay? I'll decide what's boring.
Just like,
go ahead and follow me. We're gonna park along the road back here, and then we can maneuver from there. Yeah. What are you guys' plans with this thing? You doing a swap or just fix it?
Well, I haven't actually told the vlog yet, so.
Oh, so you can tell me later. That's
yeah.
fine.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be interesting. I'll say that.
okay.
All right, boys. I'm looking at it right now. This is so freaking exciting. I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you. Here she is. Dude, it's so sick. Look at that. So it has the black interior, which is pretty unusual because a lot of times when you look for these 944s, it'll be the perfect spec. Are you kidding me? It'll be like the perfect spec that you want, and then it'll have like the peanut butter interior. It's just disgusting. I hate that. So this is a 1986 Porsche 944, which means that it had the updated dash. One thing that I don't like about the 944s is like the like 79 or 80 to 85 has like the old dash, and that one is just really gross. But this one, for being a 1986, is honestly like fairly modern. It feels like a 90s car, but it's still not quite in the 90s realm. These seats, for the year, like these are in super good condition. I don't see many tears. There's a couple little spots on them, but all in all, this interior is dope. So, moving into the engine bay.
Yeah.
Haha! So, the engine's not in the car. I'm buying this car for $1,000. It comes with the engine and an engine stand, and of course the rolling chassis and everything, but it's not in the car. So this is of course going to be the next project car on the channel because, well, it's taken apart. It's not even going to drive. So that's why we have the trailer and everything. And I probably would have trailered it anyway, just in case. But yeah, this is pretty sick. I'm really excited. I haven't pulled an engine out of a car in a long time, or put one in.
It does not look bad.
No, honestly,
it really does not look bad.
One thing we wanted to look out for was rust and whatnot. The inside of this is pretty clean. He said that the battery tray had some rust, but they had it sanded down and repainted. And all in all, this engine bay is pretty clean, considering that this is a 1986. Coming out of the back, of course, we've got the good old... Is this... What kind of spoilers? It's not like a ducktail. It's like a TV tray wing. Side note, this isn't the 944 Turbo. This is just the 944, so this is a good candidate for like an engine swap because I don't feel like I need to be a purist with this car. So maybe something like that. But the first goal with this car is going to be to get it back to stock, which is what we're going to be working on in the near future. But there's a lot of different routes I could go with this car, and I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do yet.
You might be finding it now.
Oh, look at that.
Starter. This is just, I threw this master cylinder, I replaced it, but that's aftermarket. This is OEM Porsche, if you want to rebuild it. There it is. What else do we have in here?
That's good. Okay.
I took this off because then I was going to have the body guys, you know, I had plans.
Yeah, of course.
It didn't come. Starter.
Is that an OEM piece? The Porsche for the, what is that? No, the thing that says Porsche.
Oh yeah.
Is that just like a deck lid panel?
Goes there.
Oh, I might have to put that back on. I think I like that.
But it's a, if you notice down here it says made in Germany.
Oh.
This is a US.
Oh.
US dealers put these on because people wanted them.
Oh.
So
Maybe not then. Yeah.
yeah. This is cracked.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
However,
oh, look at that.
there's another one.
Heck yeah.
Oh, another rare thing I have to mention.
Yikes.
You don't see these very often, but that's the sunroof cover.
It's the what?
The sunroof cover.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna have to hold on to that for sure.
That's there. I've got all other. I forgot to mention one other issue is this. The header is not very expensive though.
Probably be getting a new one of those anyways.
Yeah,
so,
I mean,
not a problem.
I'm not really concerned about that.
I mean, for the price, I mean, this is a.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not a concern.
I got a deal, so I was trying to pass that on to somebody
Yeah,
else.
of course. I really appreciate it. I want it.
All right.
So, $1,000
Let's do
bucks.
this. Yeah, sounds good.
Awesome.
Oh, here's the key. What's the? Oh, there's a Portland beer pin you get too.
Oh, heck yeah. Just what I always wanted.
Not sure what the other key's for,
Yeah.
but
I'm not seeing bad at all.
Gotta get a key tag on this guy. Cha-ching. Got it on the trailer. Gonna get it strapped down.
That was actually way easier than I thought it was going to be. It was way lighter than I intended.
She a light little baby with no motor. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bud. You already know we got the pop-up up and down headlights on here. Got the nice little boxy type fenders. I am gonna fall so hard for this car. It looks so sick. Literally, ever since I got my driver's license, I've been thinking about buying a Porsche 944, and the problem is that like when they're running and driving, they sell for like $8,000 to $10,000 minimum, and usually those ones that sell for that much have freaking paint problems and just weird issues. Whereas this one, of course, the engine's not in it, so I have to do some labor in that respect. There's no engine in it, but I get the engine and a rolling chassis with all OEM parts for $1,000. Like, I just couldn't pass up the opportunity. And of course, me being a YouTuber, I get to like make videos about it. And even if I wasn't making YouTube videos, I'd probably still do it just because like, it's so sick. It's like, I had to have it. I just had to. I had to buy it. Dude, who's this guy? He's just tailing you, bro. He's right on your tail.
Dude, he's like riding my ass.
Yeah, for
like,
real. So we got the 944 up on the trailer. Everything's going smoothly, so now we're just gonna head to the guy's house. We gotta get the engine, and he said he's giving us the engine stand too. I think I already mentioned that. I don't know, I'm kind of excited, but we're gonna go get the engine, then we're gonna mob back to Corvallis.
To quote Kaidan when I was talking to him a little while back before we even knew that this existed, I am not gonna get a Volkswagen, and it's not gonna be red.
I didn't get a Volkswagen.
We have the same door handles. You got a Volkswagen.
It's a spicy Volkswagen.
You got a spicy Volkswagen, and it's red. Welcome to the club.
So I did say that I wasn't gonna buy a Volkswagen because we already do Volkswagen content on the channel, but the Porsche 944, sorry, I've been calling it Porsche forever. I'm not a good example, but of course it's not a Volkswagen, it is a Porsche, even though technically under the hood, they're like made by the same manufacturer, I know. It's not a Volkswagen, okay? It is red, it's not a Volkswagen. It is, but it's not. Maybe I should put this in the back seat.
Yeah.
Time for the motor. So, we're about to pick this bad boy up, get it in the back of the car. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, that's not gonna smack it.
We're good. Then pass the smack check.
Throwback to the cabby video.
Oh, I was like, if you can hear it, it's good.
You made no noise.
Yeah, no sound. Let me out. Oh my god. Alright. We have made it back to Corvallis. I didn't record anything on the way back. I just decided to get in the car and shut up. But
Anyways.
it's here. I'm gonna go get my little stand. I'll be right back. I forgot to grab my tripod this morning before we left, and it's been such a pain to make this video all day without the tripod because I've been having to find weird spots to like set up the camera. It's been such a pain. Never realized how much this would come in handy, but it really does. So if you guys are YouTubers or you just make videos or whatever, definitely you need a gorilla pod. Come on. Just gonna quickly use my phone, record a little bit. Oh my gosh. So I haven't actually sat in this thing yet. Dude, okay, my freaking hair is on the ceiling. Yeah, honestly,
It might go down.
maybe.
It's.
Okay, alright, that's all I got.
Yeah, turn the wheel and then. Uh-oh.
Well, that's not good.
It probably just came off. Pop the hood. Oh, it came out unattached from it. Yeah. Yeah. It goes right there.
It should go on about like this, more or less, because that's where the flat spot is and that's where the bolt goes. We're so close. We literally have to get it right there.
We could push it up here for now, but time then just come over and we'll grab this and the engine hoist and then drop it off over here.
Yeah, so right now, because I'm on such a time crunch because of college and homework and stupid crap that should not be like a set time because it's online school, the engine is going to go with Garrett to his house. So we'll have the engine back over here in a few days. But right now, I'm having to just like jump ship basically now that we got the car back because I have to go upstairs and do a freaking physics quiz.
The next day.
All right, guys, so it's the next day. Last night I did the physics quiz and then I just did homework and edited this video until the freaking cows came home. I did it for so long, but I'm pretty much going to end this video here. We've got the Porsche at the house. There's going to be a lot more to come with this. The engine is still at Garrett's house. I'm thinking that he's probably going to bring it over on Saturday and then I'll get it on the engine stand in the garage and we're going to do a lot of work on just the engine before we move on to getting it into the car because that engine needs some work and I want to clean it up and do some painting and make it look really nice. So there's going to be more to come with that. As some of you guys know, I am a full-time college student, so I've got about 9 weeks until summer break, and when summer break hits, the uploads are going to be much more frequent. But for the time being, I'm going to try to get up to a week if I can, but if there's a midterm or quizzes or things of that nature, there'll probably only be one. This is the second video this week, so luckily I was able to cram in 2. I'm not sure what next week is going to look like, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you leave a like down below. Also consider subscribing for more car content, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out and dream big.